start a YouTube channel. I feel like I want to groom somebody. I want to groom somebody, so please come through. Let me know if you want to start a YouTube channel so that I will tell you where to begin. You know what I'm going to do? The first question I ask you, are you having materials, the equipment, or what do you have? I have got a camera. Okay, then I ask her. Since you have got a camera, I ask, do you know how to write a script? If you know how to write a script, then I ask again, do you know how to make introductions? You stand by the corner and you are like, my name is Dina. For the returning subscribers, thank you. For those who don't know me, my name is Dina. Do you know how to do that? Because it doesn't start just like that. It's not as easy as you think. Sometimes you are shy. You want to capture, you want to hit the camera, you see someone passing by and you are afraid. When you are afraid, you take the phone back or the camera back and you want to wait until someone passes. I realize if you are capturing in town, people are not going to finish walking. Right now, I don't care who is passing by. I just shoot. So I want to groom somebody who is interested in coming up with a YouTube channel. We need to do YouTube. That dream of talking, that communication thing that is planted on the canvas of your heart, you need to bring it out. So bring it out. I want to groom you. So drop a comment if you want to start a YouTube channel. I want to find out what you have already, and if you don't have anything, we are going to take it from there. So don't be afraid, don't be shy. Come out and we will talk about successfully. Thank you. Thank you. Nice view. Nice view. Upbeat family, I wanted to bring to your attention that YouTube is such an amazing journey. So it requires dedication, and I know that you can do it. The fact that you have got this dream of doing YouTube in your heart, it's a sign and concrete evidence that you are called to speak to the masses. So don't keep talents to you, don't keep gifts that God has planted on the canvas of your heart to yourself. Bring them out and educate somebody out there. We are really waiting to hear from you. So apart from the 3 points I have mentioned in the video, to add to the equipment, such as the camera, the script, and doing introductions, I would also like to advise you that it's also good to do narration. Narration is words that you attach to the videos or the visuals that you have captured at the site where you went to collect the information. Or if you are speaking in your home, you are perhaps speaking at home, addressing something, and you realize that you need to strengthen a particular point. So you stand up now, you sit again, or you just attach the narration, the voiceover. It's if you are using iPhone, it's already part of, like when you are editing videos and you are using those editing software, the apps, there's somewhere where you just attach the voiceover and you start talking. So that's what you do to strengthen your visuals, your points that you have already raised, or you realize you haven't captured something well. That's what we are saying by narration. So you have to do that, and it will really help you in your YouTube journey. So apart from narration, you have to take note of copyright laws. Copyright laws, if you are using someone's song or materials that have been produced by somebody else, you have to give credit to that person. Before I speak about credit, you have to obtain written permission from the owner of the material you are attaching to your videos. Like YouTube, whenever you upload a video and you have attached a song, somebody's song, they will attach what we call a copyright claim to your video, and it will affect how you get the money from YouTube. So be careful out there. Try to obtain written permission. If you know that you can't get permission, you rather shy away from it and don't use that song. You can use sound effects and other audios that are provided for free. They are out there on internet, and they are made free for us to use by people who are generous. Another thing that you have to take note of is, before I talk about the next point, I read that if YouTube attached to your video, copyright claim is better. There is what is called copyright strike. If it's strike, then you are really in trouble. But if it's copyright claim, it will affect the money you are getting from YouTube, but it is not that harsh. So my advice is that take note of this copyright laws. Another point I want to mention is media ethics. You have to educate yourself on media ethics. If you haven't studied journalism or media technology and all those other programs, you have to educate yourself out there on internet on how to go about ethical stuffs. For example, you don't just take a picture of a minor without the permission of a mother, or you don't just take a picture of maybe someone is undernourished or they are suffering from hunger and they are not really looking good, and you are taking that picture. It is not good. Always obtain permission from the owners from people whom you are going to capture pictures. Then you are safe that way. Or you just find someone dead. You find someone dead, and now you want to use the picture of a dead person. It is not allowed, and you are going to put yourself in trouble. So there are always consequences attached to these things that you do. So you really have to educate yourself on media ethics, the ethics and moral standards. You really have to educate yourself so that you know what to do and what not to do. You don't just attach something to maybe you are sending information to the newspaper, or you are putting something on your video, and the way the person has smiled is not good. The person is going to sue you to say, no, how can you really put up a picture like this? And take note. This one is very serious. You have to always obtain permission from that person to use their picture or to capture them on a video. So there's what we call release form. Another name is permission form. You have to design a form whereby you can always give that form to people before you interview anyone. You give that person the form to complete their personal details and to give you permission to use them in your videos or in your books or wherever you want to do it. Whether you want to use that same picture in the video, and you also want to use it for your newspaper article, and maybe you also want to use it for television, whatever you are going to use the picture, always obtain pre-permission before you even just do anything. Permission. So even when you are going to a particular restaurant to take some shots in the restaurant, inside the restaurants or around the restaurant, always give that form to one of the people at the restaurants, usually the owner or maybe the deputy owner or just anybody else authorized to give you permission. You have to let them sign, and you keep those forms safe so that they can even be used as evidence in court or wherever you will be taken, or whenever you are being sued for using their information. People can change. They can even say, oh no, just take a video. The next thing you see is no, I didn't give permission. But if you have your written permission, you can always pull it out from the closet and you just issue it as evidence that, look, this person has signed, this person has given me permission to take a picture of his or her restaurant or a hotel or a school or a kindergarten, something of that nature. Another thing I wanted to highlight is that you have to equip yourself with knowledge. You have to study basic photography and videography. You can always do even self-study. You go to Mr. Google, you go on internet, over the internet there, and you educate yourself on basic photography, basic videography, cinematography, and all those other skills that we need to possess to be able to do quality videos and to do YouTube in general. For example, when you are taking a video, you have to make sure that the visuals are not shaky. The video is not shaky, like when you are taking it, maybe you are holding the phone in your hands and your hand is shaking, it means that the visuals or the things that people will see on your screen will be shaky. It will be shaking. That's what we are saying, that you need to really educate yourself on how to hold the phone. You have to sometimes use the tripod and other equipment necessary for capturing content. Even photography, yeah, on you, before I speak about photography, on when you are capturing a video, you have to make sure that there is between the head of the subject. Maybe you are interviewing a person, there must be space between the person's head and the end of your screen. There should be space. The person should not be cut and all those other things. When it comes to photography, sometimes you can blur some of the other subjects, irrelevant subjects in the background, so that your necessary subject should come out clearly. So that's what we are saying. Educate yourself on basic photography and videography if possible, and you have the money, you can always enroll yourself for short courses with institutions that offer audiovisual training and all those things. Like here in Namibia, we have the College of the Arts and other suitable institutions like Namibia University of Science and Technology, NUST in short. You can always enroll with them and you'll get the best of education that you would need to run the YouTube journey. Isn't that interesting? We are coming to the hashtags. You have to add hashtags to your YouTube, because hashtags the hashtags are something that are really increasing your visibility. When people are searching for information out there on internet, they can always bump into your video by accident or something, because you have those hashtags. They really just, the use of hashtags just bring more exposure. They increase exposure for your viewers all over the world, and they will be able to locate you easily. I also wanted to bring to your attention that apart from the use of hashtags, you can also attach adverts to your videos before you kickstart with that. Before you kickstart with that content that you want to highlight or bring to the attention of your viewers, you just quickly as you are editing, before you edit, you have to capture an advert. It can be a product in a shop, or you just go stand by a restaurant and market it, and then you attach it to your video. You will gain more money. I'm really putting it plain because I have not reached that level yet. My channel is new and I have not started receiving the money from YouTube yet, but according to what I have read, you will gain more money as you are attaching adverts to your videos. So I want to congratulate YouTube for giving us a platform to speak our views, to educate our friends, to educate people, to connect with one another, to uproot poverty in Africa and into all nations of the world. It can be America, Europe, Asia, all continents of the world. We are uprooting poverty together as we are embracing this platform and speak to each other, advise one another, give each other tips, and helping people to come out of calamities and to do the mind shift exercises. So I would like to congratulate YouTube. Thank you, owner of YouTube. We really appreciate this platform that you have given us. We have not paid a single dime to be able to do YouTube. You just create a channel that YouTube has given to us for free, and before you know it, your videos are going viral on internet, and before you know it, people are providing comments, they are subscribing. I just want to say thank you. I'm really grateful to you, YouTube. Thank you so much. Coming back to the listeners or the viewers of this video. I really hope that you would find the tips I have highlighted interesting. If I have left something behind, please always come through by dropping comments and let me know what I have left out. Just add it to the description below there. As you are giving comments to the comment section below, I mean, other people will read it and they will learn something from you. Apart from that, I will also gather those comments and just run another video, which will be part 2, because I will be running a lot of series about the journey of YouTube, the highlights, the good things, the challenges, so that we help one another on this exciting journey on as we are exploring and adventuring on the things that gives us happiness and peace. So drop a comment where you find that I haven't highlighted correctly, or maybe the point is not clear, or I have omitted something. Please come through and drop a comment, or get to find me, then we discuss about it. Thank you so much for subscribing. Once again, my name is Dina from Omakango village, a village that is found on the outskirts of Ondangwa town in the northern part of Namibia. And Namibia is a country that is found in the continent of Africa. Thank you so much for choosing Upbeat Talks as your channel of choice. We look forward to running businesses together, to doing collaboration videos together, and everything amazing that is out there and that needs our attention. Thank you so much.